Good afternoon. I'm so tired. I drifted yesterday so much. I'm exhausted. I got some car parts for my car. I'm not drifting today. I'm actually going to be working on my car for once. Yeah, I got a harness bar and I got a harness for it, so I don't have to have regular seatbelts anymore. That'll be cool and a little bit safer. Also, I got new racing. There's some new bucket seats coming in the mail. They haven't arrived yet, so before they get here, I'm gonna go ahead and do the harness bar. I know this is rough. Please don't look at this. This seat has been in this car since I was a teenager. Like 2-3 owners ago, somebody got this bucket seat, and this thing is it's rough and it's time. So yeah, that will be replaced very soon, I promise. Let's check this thing out. Come on, open up. So this right here is the Brom harness bar. I got red because I wanted something that would be contrasting yet complimentary of my car. I'm going for like all warm tones. So there's hardware. Look how pretty that is. That's pretty. I also have the NRG harness bars here. I think I got 5-point. Let me just double check. Oh. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. Okay. I don't know what that's about. Piece of paper. I can't read. Look at that. By the way, my coffee is like just kicking in, so don't judge me if I'm like not all the way here yet, but look at them things. That's nice. That's good quality right there. That's hot ready. Red with the red. And the seats, I'm not gonna tell you, but there is red in them, so it's gonna look good, I promise. So I know one thing I need to do is I need to take the interior out, this. And I know I have to cut a hole right here so that the harness bar fits. I think the rest just kind of bolts up. I think I gotta cut the carpet right here too, but we're gonna find out. I ended up having to use one of these things to pop this off because these things, look at that, they decided to strip. They were extremely fragile. It's like I had to apply pressure, but if I applied pressure, they would just go back in there. So I gotta get some new clips. That's not good. I'm gonna pop these things out of here so I can maybe go to the auto parts store, see if I can find some more of these things. Okay, I believe I have everything off to be able to put this harness bar in. So this little stick right here is gonna go down in there, right? All right, and it's gonna come up and it's gonna hook to this part of the bar, and this is gonna go right here with this little hinge. Look at that. We're gonna stick that on there, right? Okay. It's there. Okay, stay there. I'm gonna take this off. Taking this off. Oh God, is that off? I don't know. On? Off. I think it's off. Ooh. Ooh, why do I have to be so weak? I think I'm taking it off. I need a jack handle. I'm weak. Alright ladies, let me introduce you to something called leverage. We're gonna take that pipe and we're gonna use it to our advantage. So you gotta stick it on the handle like this, right? Right, and then you grab the end of it. Significantly more force. The power of leverage when you are weak. Yes. Should be able to do it without that now. I think this can go. I think the seatbelt thing, and ideally I'd like to keep my regular seat belts as well. I love them. They work. They literally tuck you in. You know, you close the door and it goes weep, and it's so cute. I love it. So I want to keep them for like street driving, but I want the harnesses obviously so that I'm safer on the road. I only bought one harness for now. I'll get another one so my passenger can be safe too, but nobody rides with me except for my little brother, so I gotta get a harness for them. Can you stop doing that? This ratchet is like breaking. It's like breaking and it doesn't want to do its job. Please do your job. I don't care how many teeth is missing. Do your job. Hey! Stop that. There he goes. Now he's working. This little guy is going to go in there. Does it come with washers and stuff? I bet it does. I bet it does. How many washers we got? Let me count the hardware. 1, 2, 1, 2. I bet these go for here. Something like that, right? I don't know. Let me see something. So the trick is don't tighten this all the way because you still got to be able to move it and figure out how this goes on there. Okay, now I got to take off this bottom bolt over here. Okay, now we take this. That one came off nice and easy. Thank you. You're wonderful. Very nice bolt. I wonder if this is like new hardware. I wonder if I'm supposed to use the new stuff instead of the old stuff. It did not come with instructions, by the way, but I'm gonna probably just reuse what I have. Oh, look. Look at that. It's a quarter. What kind is it? Just a regular. That's cool. I can go in here. Hey. So, talking all that, but the OEM hardware doesn't even go all the way through. See that? I wouldn't be able to thread it like at all. This is another one that comes with it. This, same story. That's definitely not enough threads. The only other things it comes with, these ones would be long enough, right? Like these go through pretty good. However, I feel like they go to this. I got a feeling they go to this instead. So that leaves me with these. These are very long to be going through this. Oh, I guess they do have to go on that thing. I don't know, I feel like that's just really long. But it's black hardware, so maybe it's supposed to be more aesthetic, so it goes on the outside. So maybe these go on this thing? These maybe go on this thing? I don't know, man. I mean, that would make sense, right? That's enough threads in there to hold that in place. So yeah, that's I guess this is the one that I'm gonna go with for now. Let's see. My bad, I'm just trying to figure this thing out. Upon further inspection, this thread to me looks more coarse. I mean, maybe they're the same. I don't know, man. I feel like this thread looks closer to this than this does to this. Let's see if that even goes in there. Oh. What the heck? Okay. That doesn't go there. How about this one? Look at this guy. Is he going there? I don't like that. That's like not really going in. Am I going in the right hole? I think I am. And then you got this guy. He goes right in. I mean, maybe I just take the washer off of this, but taking the washer off of this, I still feel like that's not really enough threads to really hold it in there. Okay. Alright, I'm just gonna put the OEM one back on for right now. Let me put the other side on. Well, this is turning out to be a bigger pain than expected.
Don't worry, ain't nothing a little bit of hammer persuasion can't fix.
You had to get the anvil out.
I did.
Gotta do some blacksmithing to get this thing.
Brom, what are you guys doing, dude? You guys got a new fabricator or something? Does he not know how to line up schematics?
Doing? Look at how bent this thing is just to get in there.
Yeah, so I had to bend both of these, right? But what I'm noticing is that this point right here, you can see where it's welded on. Whatever direction they're welding these on is what's stopping this from mounting properly. So like one of them might be in the right spot, but one of them or both of them are definitely wrong. And that's why geometry is important. Stay in school, kids.
And we try both ways, so. There we go, closer. Careful. We're almost there. The sight's on.
Need like a pry bar.
Yeah. I got one. You need one? Oh.
It's like right there, dude.
Almost got it. I cannot believe how difficult this has been. Maybe if you hammer that, like, knock the top of it in there.
The top of what?
Oh wait, it threads in. Never mind.
You can do it to get it lined up.
Yeah. Hey! Hell yeah.
It's never gonna move again, dude.
I don't want it to.
This thing is like...
We're gonna leave it there.
The bolts aren't even tight and you couldn't move this thing if you wanted to.
Oops.
So that's a 17.
Trying to put this back together. Well, together. Not even back together. Just together in the first place.
Is this all the hardware?
Yeah, this is all the hardware right here.
Yeah, so they definitely sent these to fit inside to hold down here because this is longer, but this is definitely a smaller thread pitch.
Yeah, the thread pitch is not. That's what I noticed right away, and I was like bugging
Unless
out.
you think this is the same thread pitch as this, but I seriously
I don't
doubt
think that's really long to go in there.
Weird. I have this harness bar for a G35, and I'm gonna be honest with you, that's probably what this is for, is like a 350Z or something. But hey, you know what? It's in here, and it's gonna work.
Okay, we're gonna make it work,
Yes.
okay? We already made it this far, so it's going in right now. Okay, let me do this side. This one's really hard to get to because the bucket seat's right here. I'm gonna go over there. Well, unfortunately, I have to take out my seat to get to where this bolt goes right here because there's just not enough space. I've tried and tried to mess with it, but the seat needs to come out. So, yeah. Ew. I have not taken the seat out of this thing, so don't judge me for whatever you see. Take this. Oh. All right. That's not bad. There's nothing under there. Okay. Okay. Yeah. There's this. We got a cherry bomb. This is just an artifact that came with the car. This stays forever. Don't ask. Alright, I can actually put that in there with the bolt. Okay. Right back in direct sun. Alright, let's get this thing together. This is nice. I got a little more space now. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my god. My car is full of money. Money, money, money. Ooh. Look at this. Look at this. Well, let's change. Alright. Alright, I am missing that thing that goes on the end of this. Where did this piece go? Just had it. Just had it. And I lost it. Got more quarters in this thing. More quarters. More change. Alright, I got my seat back in. Harness bar is in. And I forgot I need to put these panels back on, so I probably gotta take this off and put them back on. The upper one I'm gonna have to modify more. I gotta cut it to actually get it to fit in there, so I'm just gonna put the bottom ones on for now. Okay, that's it for today. Harness bar is in. Some of the interior is back on, but like I said, I gotta cut this and modify it so it fits. I'm gonna put a hole where this is. And I'm gonna wait on the belts because I'm about to get new seats and I kind of want to do it all at once, so I'm gonna put that off for now. But this is a step in the right direction.